trouble in the old museum, please walk to the exit.
Wait, can we talk
Please walk to the exit, folks.
Looks like the door's connected to this. Oh, does someone have to stand over there? Oh, here. Find a way around the password and cancel the alarm. Lockdown canceled. Blast doors unlocked and elevator function restored. Q commands will now execute. Thank you, admin. Wait, do we need to do anything else, or is that it? Maybe when we go out, something will happen? Okay. Can we talk to Angela? Safe.
Let's find the Patriarch.
So maybe if we go out, something will happen. Door's unlocked. You can hear the Patriarch's troops beyond it. Open it and you will face him. Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, cool. Nice.
There you are, you Reavers. What have you done? We had a deal.
We didn't know the kind of man you were when we made that deal, Buchanan. Now we do.
What kind of man I am? I'm a man who gets things done. I'm a problem solver. A nation builder. Not a nation wrecker like you. For 50 years, I've been the one man keeping civilization alive in the West. No one else has achieved that. Not even your vaunted desert rangers. And now, you want to destroy it all? All that's left of old America? For what?
Justice. Your civilization is built on the backs of the people you've wronged. We will not let that stand.
No civilization in the history of the world has thrived without injustice. I did what was best for the greatest number of people, even if it meant some had to suffer. That's just the way the world works. I almost want to hand over the reins of Colorado to you, just to watch you try to make your perfect society. You'll be stuffing the prisons full of dissidents before a year is out. But no, I don't toy with my society, or with the lives of my people. I protect them from lunatics like you. That's why you have to die, Rangers. That's why this has to end here. Marshals! Attack!
Oh God, did they go first? Well, they don't. Thank God. Okay. Okay, only 2 people got stunned. That's not good. Let's move you out of the way. Cohh. Immaculate. Big hit, but not big enough. Yeah, we could just run over him with the car. That's true. That's true. We're gonna get some deaths on this. Oh yes. Especially Barry. Barry's gonna die. Yeah. Nice hit. All right, Barry. Let's do it. Go punch him in the face. Woo! Ugh. Wait, it's called Manifest Destiny? Oh my god. I swear to god, if this guy runs over Barry, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Oh. Oh, Cohh, come on! Giant dingle? Oh. Whoops. I done run you over. Okay, he's so dead next turn. Let's pop you. Can I fire to him from here? Nope, gotta be a little closer. You. Wow, crit hits do like nothing versus this thing. Here. Ooh, get out the way. You ran over one of your own? I didn't run over one of my... No, they were already dead. Yeah, they were already dead. You can't, I don't think you actually can run over your own. The game's like, no, you're not that dumb. Stop. Cosmo! You are so dead next turn. This is gonna be glorious. These machine guns are what's rude, man. I just realized none of my pets are attacking this. What? Uh-oh. 90. Oh, man, those crits are like nothing. Cosmo is on fire. All right, let's get this up here. Cool. Making progress, making progress. I don't think he can hit him that far out. 5 AP. Okay. Nuke it. The nuke doesn't do that much damage, unfortunately. Cool though. Boop. Okay, big guy. Can I run into it? I think I can run into it. Put you over here. Nuri. Boom. Miss. You missed a 95. Nuri, we can't really have that at this stage of the game. We need to focus up. Oh my. Where are you gonna go? Oh, don't hit my car. Oh! Oh no! I just got it painted! Poor Nerdy. Right in the turret. Got some dude back there. Kill my own car? Worth.
Suck on this, punk.
Gotta hand it to you. You're a bunch of tough sons of bitches. Too bad you're not smart enough to see that you're dooming Colorado. Who's gonna hold things together when I'm gone? You? Your red-headed friend?
Thanks, chat.
Huh. Not one of you is hard enough to do what needs to be done.
A hard leader thinks hard is the
Oh,
only
thanks for your
way
help,
to
by
do
the way, during that
things.
fight, Angela.
A smart leader finds other ways.
Only you were smart instead of just a smartass. You haven't saved my people. You've killed them.
It's a new world, Patriarch. It's time to try new things. Shades.
Ha! If you think your new world is gonna be any different than my old one, or the one before the war, you're dreaming. The world will always be bloody. It will always be unfair, and it will always need a hard hand at the top to keep it from being worse. Anyway, good goddamn luck. Whatever you do, you'll need it. Now what are you gonna do with me?
Arrest!
A show trial. First,
We've
step
arrested
on the
everyone.
road
Why
to
stop now?
tyranny. All right, then. I'm ready. Always did love a circus.
Well, that's that. So what's the plan now, cowboys? You gonna stay here and help me keep this place peaceful?
We want to invite General Woodson and the Arizona Rangers to move here. We can use all the help we can get. Oh, man. Oh, big choices, big choices, big choices. Wow, dude, this is like 4 different endings. Bring out the Rangers. I mean, Arizona's screwed anyway, right?
The general will likely skin me alive when he gets here. Maybe it's time I moved on.
Don't go. We'll square things with Woodson. Everything turned out okay in the end, right?
I guess it did. But I broke every rule in the book getting here. Well, if you're sure you can keep Woodson from stringing me up, okay. I'll stick around. Like you said,
Oh,
you
she
can
did.
use all the help you can get, yeah?
You head to the palace radio room to call Woodson. Oh, God. Oh, God.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona. With the
It's a
Rangers
song?
and settlers giving ground.
Dude, that's so cool.
To the raiders and militia and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. In Denver we found Valor, a son who didn't live up to his name. He turned against his father, siding with the old man's rivals seeking fame. Though these rivals tried to stop us, we captured Valor like we said we would, and brought him home to Daddy. We made it pretty clear just where he stood. Then we made our way to Aspen to find Buchanan's misbegotten.
Oh my God, this next line. Oh wow.
The sick old name of victory, we pulled the legs off humans just for fun. It wasn't easy fighting, they urged to make him pay for what he'd done. But we brought him back alive, locked him up to the relief of everyone. On the track halfway to Kansas, we found Buchanan's daughter making plans
What a great song, man.
to conquer Colorado with the help of desperados, gangs, and clans. Though she swore she'd not surrender, we promised not to end her, come what may. So we shot the folks around her, then bound her and we took her from the fray.
This is when he's talking. But his mic was having problems, so he was adjusting the mic and he told the band to keep going. Like playing with the mic and fiddling with it. Okay. Under your supervision, the citizens of Colorado organized a trial for the Patriarch following the traditions of old America. You chose the jury at random from among the population. That song doesn't sound nearly as catchy. On the day of the trial, the whole city came to the palace to watch. You selected a member of your team to preside as judge, sitting atop the Patriarch's throne. Everyone surprised, the jury convicted the Patriarch of crimes against his people, but they sentenced him to prison, not death, granting mercy in the light of his genuine devotion to the city. To most, it felt like the good old American justice, a clear contrast to the brutal retribution of the Wasteland. You took custody of the Patriarch and confined him in Peterson Air Base and the very stronghold he gave you not so long ago. That's where he remained for the rest of his life. Using the radio equipment at headquarters, you were able to contact General Woodson to make your report. He was shocked to hear the outcome of your mission, but after consulting with the other Rangers, he agreed to join you in Colorado. The rest of the Rangers crossed the mountains safely this time and made a new home in Peterson Air Base. You had no shortage of new recruits. Every ambitious young person in Colorado wanted to be part of the Rangers. Angela Des stayed, as she said she would. Some Rangers wanted to convene a court-martial and put her on trial for desertion, but you managed to smooth things over. Rangers need to stick together, and her heart was always in the right place. In Colorado Springs, the refugees became the dominant faction. Fortunately, they respected you and were usually willing to follow your lead. We'll take usually. Relations between the Hunter families and refugees were tense, but thanks to you, they never exploded into violence. One day, the two sides might learn to cooperate, but it'll take time. The rest of the Patriarch's nation collapsed, and his alliance of cities and cults scattered to the wind. If they can't be brought back together, they'll be easy prey to the savage gangs of the plains or predators close to home. In Denver, oil drilling came to an end. Because you destroyed the Gippers, the cities and towns of Colorado were left without a reliable source of fuel. Wow. Your actions at the machine commune convinced the robots to take a chance on humanity by welcoming human settlers into the airport. Denver is now a safe haven for those with nowhere else to go, run with inhuman kindness. The Reagan AI remained in the MI tower, sad and alone, forever calling his beloved Nancy's to take him home. Oh. Led by the gift, the breathers withdrew into the Rocky Mountains. They kept their distance from the people of Colorado, moving higher and higher into the mountains as generations passed. Wow. In time, the breathers became a legend to the people of Colorado. Some say they were evolving into a new form of humanity. Others didn't believe that they ever existed at all. Under the Rangers, Aspen became a fortress at the edge of Colorado territory, guarding the mountain passes against incursions from the west. Soldiers posted in the old resort town claimed to hear the laughter of Vic Buchanan at night and the screams of his victims echoing across the mountains. After the humiliating defeat at the hands of the Rangers, the gangs of the Savage Council fled back to the plains. Within a year, most of the survivors were dead or enslaved by rivals. Wow. The Savage Plains got their name with good reason. Everyone knew the other gangs would rise, and eventually they'd cast their eyes on Colorado again. Liberty Buchanan remained in solitary confinement, closely guarded by the Rangers. Lesser people might have lost their minds, but Liberty was serene, calmly greeting her guards at the start of every shift. Some guards have gotten a little too friendly with her, and you've been careful to reassign them. You'll have to watch Liberty carefully for as long as she lives. Wow. Flab and his monster army maintain control of the Bazaar, an unexpected island of stability in a region made by you and your team. Flab took great satisfaction in the knowledge that he had outlasted the Patriarch. Once again, he had weathered a terrible storm when even the most powerful man in Colorado had not. Furious with how Team November dealt with the Patriarch, Jody returned to Arizona, glad to see the last of Colorado's snow and ice. Though she did the best to help her folks when she got back, without the Patriarch's promised supplies, their farm failed and they were killed by starving raiders, leaving Jody a bitter and angry woman. Freed from the brig by Team November after the coup of the Patriarch was complete, Quan left Colorado Springs in disgust. Eventually, he became a security consultant for the Iron Thunder Arapaho, and never had anything to do with the Rangers again. Oof, bad ending. As it took time to return to Colorado Springs with her father, Lucia was not there to defend the Patriarch against the Rangers, but after his defeat, she and her father joined the Hunter family's resistance and fought to restore their rule. After years of loyal service, the Rangers retired Morningstar and allowed him to drive his Kodiak Shell on his long dream journey to rediscover America. No one knows where he went or how far he got, but there probably aren't any communists there anymore. After staying to witness firsthand the fall of the Patriarch, Ironclad Cordite did as he promised to do and took the gangs east, where he at last began his bloody campaign to rule all of Kansas. Zeppi did not stay in Colorado. She returned home to Darwin Village to help her people prepare for the long, dark years that followed the Rangers' abandonment of Arizona. Nobody cried when Fish Lips died. Some of his old crew, however, dug him up and ate his liver for old time's sake. We killed him. After things resolved, the Rangers noticed Scotchmo was no longer with them. They're searching every bar in Colorado Springs, but never found him. Some say he's been seen drinking in saloons in Kansas and points east, but these rumors are unconfirmed. With that, the story of Team November comes to an end. For good or ill, you changed Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. But the story of the Rangers goes on. Oh! God, I hope there's a Wasteland 4. Wasteland 4 could be in Kansas, and it could be all about, like, shortly after Cordite takes it over, the Rangers decide, like, they need to do something about it, and it could be all about going into Kansas and, like, saving that region. But whatever, the canon ending would have to be something that kept Colorado going and Arizona. But, oh, man. Woo! That was good. That was so good. What a great game. Oh, man. So good. I'm such a great freaking game. Wow. Normally, I would sit here and watch every single one of these credits, but unfortunately, I need to go because we have drop frames in 10 minutes. But Oh, man. These guys, man, I really wish I could have sat here and sat through all this. Every single one of these people, they did such a good job on this game. They did such a good job on this game. This was phenomenal. Even though I can't skip it, I can't bring myself to skip it. But we're gonna go through it quickly. That was so good. How long did it take you from start to finish? I'd have to check YouTube, the YouTube playlist, but I want to say about 60-ish hours, 50 to 60, maybe. Oh, the voiceovers. They did such a good job. Look at all that voice work. Oh my God. A bit over 60 hours. Yeah. Oh, special thanks. God, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, so I think what we'll do, I don't have enough time for the thoughts video right now, because I really have to go. But what I think we're gonna do is tomorrow morning, we're gonna do the Control DLC tomorrow morning. But I think tomorrow we're gonna try the other ending. I want to see what happens if we side with the Patriarch and go against Angela. I want to see if it's like an actual stable ending, because that ending we got wasn't terrible. It wasn't like everyone died. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't terrible. But I do kind of want to see it, like, I want to explore the other ending, because honestly, with the success of this game, I really, really hope we're going to see a Wasteland 4, and I want to see what In Exile's options are to pick from for the canon ending. And kind of take it from there. But I you know what? I'm not super displeased with that ending. I thought I was gonna hate it, but I thought the ending was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. But anyway, guys, I got to get out of here for now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. I really appreciate you being here for this Wasteland 3 run. It's been awesome. And yeah, I'll see all you fine folks in like 8 minutes for drop frames, or I think later tonight for something. I think we'll do some cozy streaming tonight. I don't know what though. We'll figure it out. See you then.